They just told us right away that we're going to house you, we're going to feed you, and every single one of his medical bills is just all taken care of.
Saber que el tratamiento es completamente gratis nos quita una preocupación de encima.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes. And that's what makes St. Jude so magical.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Doctors send us the toughest cases to be treated at St. Jude, and our patients come from all over the world.
When we come here, they told me, don't worry, everything's been taken care of. We could never repay St. Jude for what they've given us.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti.
Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande at philsgang.com. You know, this last 1,900-point drop in the stock market scared everybody. They called it a crash. But here at Phil's Gang, we call it an opportunity. Why? Because I taught my students how to read a chart. And here's the problem in this industry. You go somewhere to learn how to drive a car, but you never go anywhere to learn how to invest in a stock. Well, you will do that here at Phil's Gang. Join my gang. philsgang.com, the best teaching format in the country when it comes to stocks.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande of Phil's Gang. You know, on May 29th, I warned that a stock market crash was coming. I also warned in July. Both times, I was watching my technology, my PT2 chart, and it turned from green to red. Both in May and July, we had substantial warnings. We saw the industrials fall. We saw that the market, the Chinese market was falling, was getting worse. Oil was falling. Copper was falling. Everything was falling. But again, CNBC was telling you, hey, things are cheap. Diversify. Everything's wonderful. But my chart was giving me something different. And on both those occasions, both in May and July, I told my gang, let's short the stock market now, because my PT2 chart indicated a sell-off was coming in. And we did. And we had a wonderful ride all the way down. Join my gang, Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Doctors send us the toughest cases to be treated at St. Jude, and our patients come from all over the world.
When we come here, they told me, don't worry, everything's been taken care of. We could never repay St. Jude for what they've given us.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti.
Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Middle-class economics works.
Works? Where? Show me where it works. You tell us the unemployment rate is 5.1%, and you only get to 5.1% by making sure people don't have a job. Think of August. August, the unemployment rate went down to 5.1% because 200,000 people couldn't find a job. If they found a job, our unemployment rate would be at 10%. Isn't this amazing? Hi, I'm Phil Grande of philsgang.com. Aren't you sick of this stuff? Aren't you sick of these politicians? They keep lying to us. You know, Wall Street does too. And how many times have you said, boy, I hate Wall Street. I hate the stock market. But that's the best place in the world to make money. But you need a lesson. You need a lesson on how to invest. That's where I come in. Join my gang, philsgang.com. It's the best teaching format in the country when you want to learn how to invest in stocks. philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande of philsgang.com. You know, many people left the stock market after the crash, and here's why.
Responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
And that's still going on. That's your planner. They don't represent you. They represent themselves, your money manager. But you have to make a change. You can't change them. You make the change. Join my gang, philsgang.com, so that we can take care of you. philsgang.com.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. At philsgang.com, we promote core technicals and chart analysis that enables each Philsgang member to be the best investor they can be. At philsgang.com, stock investing is defined in detail by the Philsgang standards. Working together, we achieve our goals and ultimately provide a truly unique profit-taking experience for our members. This is what philsgang.com does, and no one does it better than the off-the-Wall Street maverick, Phil Grande. For over 15 years, Phil coaches and teaches that stock investing diversity goes beyond fundamentals and stories. We believe that amazing things happen when people invest in themselves by following Phil's format and recommendations. At philsgang.com, we believe in the desire to embrace, build, and deliver on our core values and promises. And for over 15 years, Phil Grande has delivered on that promise. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande at philsgang.com. I'm here to help you. I'm tired, and you should be tired, of listening to these financial shows like CNBC where they're all geniuses and they're always wrong. Look, stop worrying about the price to book and the price to sales and all the stuff they tell you you think you need to know. You don't need to know any of that. Anybody can make money in the stock market using charts. It's about money flow. Join my gang, philsgang.com.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
First, our military will continue to hunt down terrorist plotters in any country where it is necessary. Second, we will continue to provide training and equipment to tens of thousands of Iraqi and Syrian forces fighting ISIL on the ground so that we take away their safe havens. Third, we're working with friends and allies to stop ISIL's operations, to disrupt plots, cut off their financing, and prevent them from recruiting more fighters. Fourth, with American leadership, the international community has begun to establish a process and timeline to pursue ceasefires and a political resolution to the Syrian war.
What's new about that? He's been saying that for years. What's he talking about? Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast, around Off the Wall Street Radio Network. He drives me crazy. Like he's going to do something different. Listen to this. Listen to what Hillary Clinton said. How he's going to have this new speech. Listen to this.
I could say today that we have a new set of threats.
So we're not winning that battle yet.
Well, we're not winning, but it's too soon to say that we are doing everything we need to do, and I've outlined very clearly. So if you know what we have to fight them in the air, we have to fight them on ground, and we have to fight them on the internet, and we have to do everything we can with our friends and partners around the world to protect ourselves.
If you were in the Oval Office tonight, would you be announcing a new strategy?
Well, I think that's what we'll hear from the president, an intensification of the existing strategy.
Intensification of the what do you intensify? You know, I was thinking when I started the show, because it is December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day, and I wanted to say something. Certainly I want to thank the 855,000 servicemen who are still alive. We lose 450 of them a day, 450 a day. But not only do I want to thank them, but I had to think, can you imagine if Obama was president back then? We would have lost this war. Political correctness would have lost this war. Unbelievable. This is crazy, isn't it? Thank God he was not around. This is just, we're just so fortunate. 2,400 sailors died that day, 1,000 injured, destroyed 20 ships, and more than 300 airplanes. Thank God that our aircraft carriers were not in the harbor that day. Thank God. Obama, he would have probably pulled them back. And then he would have went to Japan and apologized to them. And you know, it was all about oil. It was about oil. Oil's an amazing thing, isn't it? You know, I think about the market, and I have to laugh. I have to laugh. Every time they have a Jobs Friday, that weekend, all the Sunday shows, all the jibber jabbers come on, the Saturday, Sunday shows. They all know what's going on. They're so smart, these people. They're so smart. These educated nincompoops. I mean, it's unbelievable. They have no clue what's going on. The headline, U.S. economy generated a solid 211,000 jobs, a number that topped expectations and likely has turned the final key for the Fed to hike interest rates. How stupid. How could we be that stupid? And you don't believe that we would have lost the war if Barack Obama, if he was president? Of course we would have lost. Just like these stupid headlines. These people don't have a clue what's going on. There was no mention that 75% of the 211,000 jobs were part-time. Retail, bars, restaurants, hotels, amusement parks, stadiums, temp agencies. They all average less than 30 hours per week. They generate an annual pay of less than $20,000, and they're out there and this weekend and they're celebrating, and the jibber jabbers are going nuts on all these programs. Or was there any talk about oil? Oil is what caused the 2,400 sailors to give their lives, the 1,000 injured, the 20 ships that went down, the 300 planes destroyed. We lost 80 million people in that war, from disease, everything else combined, civilians, everybody, 80 million. It was over oil, all over oil. And yet this weekend, they're so excited about the 211,000 jobs, which, by the way, is a lie. It wasn't 211,000. 70, I think it was 70. I have to look. I think it was, there's 72,000 jobs they faked in October. I think it was like 42,000 they faked this time around. I'll look it up. But it was nowhere near 211,000 jobs. But they didn't talk about oil. Do you know the low price of oil is destabilizing the economies around the world? Not one word. All excited about these jobs, these fake jobs, with 75% of these jobs were lousy, stinko jobs. It's oil prices that are destabilizing the economies all around the world, all the markets. Oil, if it breaks $37, we're pretty close to it now, could cause the stock market to crash. Oil. Wars because of oil. These jibber jabbers have no clue that every stock market crash and recession over the last 50 years have occurred shortly after a large change or disruption in oil price. Like in the case of 1987, I remember that clearly. When the Dow crashed, that happened after oil prices fell off the cliff. Right after oil prices fell off the cliff. Remember the oil disputes going on within OPEC? Which came to head in the previous year, the fighting that was going on. Then again, during the mid-'80s, the Saudis got grumpy because of the amount of cheating that was going on in OPEC. Then in 1986, the Saudis gave up honoring their own quota commitments to the cartel, and the price of oil dropped like a flying crowbar. If you recall, the price of oil almost tripled from $50 to $140 in the year leading up to the 2008 crash. Then it plunged from $140 to $40. Today we are we're nearing $37. So we went from 50 to 140 in the year leading up to the crash of 2008. It then plunged to $40 in the 6 months immediately before the economic recovery that started in April 2009. People have no idea about oil. Then between July 2014 and January 2015, the price of oil plunged over 55%. One of the steepest declines was a 10% drop November 28th on Black Friday following the meeting of OPEC. The Saudis have refused to agree to production decreases being pushed by some of these OPEC people, these morons, instead choosing to let the market play out the time. This is unbelievable. So here we are, Pearl Harbor, December 7th. We honor all of those who died, got hurt. We'll be right back. Phil's Gang. Join my gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Do you think gold is money?
No.
Gold's not money? You got to be kidding. That's Ron Paul asking Ben Bernanke. Of course, Ben Bernanke lied. Of course, gold is money. But here's what he doesn't want you to know. They've been suppressing gold, trying to push gold down, because it competes with the dollar. The Federal Reserve doesn't sell gold. They sell dollars. Gold competes. Gold will dictate in a free market where interest rates should be. That's the last thing they want, because they manipulate interest rates. Now, has your broker told you that? Has your planner told you that? No. Well, I told my gang that. I explained it to them, and we positioned ourselves to be in a perfect position for gold and copper as it dropped. That's why you want to join my gang, Phil's Gang. We're right on top of this. philsgang.com. Join today. philsgang.com.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
From the perspective of the U.S. economy, I think we've seen continuing signs of strength.
Continuing signs of strength? What are you, nuts? Household spending dropped to its lowest level since 2008. Retail sales dropped to its lowest level in 9 years. Wages to its lowest level in 30 years. Disposable income to its lowest level in 40 years. Home ownership to its lowest level in 30 years. What's he talking about? That's Jack Lew, our Treasury Secretary. We can't trust anything that comes out of Washington or Wall Street. And that's why I want you to join Phil's Gang. My name is Phil Grande of philsgang.com. Well, the reason you stay away from the stock market because you're fearful, because no one has taught you how to invest. You go to school to learn how to do math. You go to school to learn how to drive. Why don't you go to school to learn how to invest using charts? Join my gang, philsgang.com, the best teaching format in the country when it comes to stocks.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande, philsgang.com. You know, it used to be, hey, what's that hot stock? There's no hot stocks anymore. You know what it's all about now? It's identifying when to get in the market, when to get out. And why? Because the market is rigged. It's rigged to go up. There's nothing better. It's rigged to go up. It's called quantitative easing. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Have fun with us in a rigged market.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande of Phil's Gang. You know, on May 29th, I warned that a stock market crash was coming. I also warned in July. Both times, I was watching my technology, my PT2 chart, and it turned from green to red. Both in May and July, we had substantial warnings. We saw the industrials fall. We saw that the Chinese market was falling, was getting worse. Oil was falling. Copper was falling. Everything was falling. But again, CNBC was telling you, hey, things are cheap, diversify, everything's wonderful. But my chart was giving me something different. And on both those occasions, both in May and July, I told my gang, let's short the stock market now, because my PT2 chart indicated a sell-off was coming in. And we did. And we had a wonderful ride all the way down. Join my gang, Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande of philsgang.com. You know, everybody, the hot stocks Apple or Google, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. What people don't understand is every stock is the same. If the institutions buy it, it goes up. If they don't, it goes down. It doesn't matter the name. That's why we use charts to identify money in, money out. Join my gang, philsgang.com.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Generally agree that monetary policy was not the main reason for the housing bubble.
What are you, nuts? Of course monetary policy was the reason for the housing bubble. That's Ben Bernanke. Hi, I'm Phil Grande, philsgang.com. He's lying. Listen to this. In December 2000, interest rates were 6.5%. Within the next 30 months, Bernanke dropped them down to 1%. Because of that, mortgage originations grew from 1.5 trillion to 5 trillion. That was by the end of 2003. The housing bubble was inflated, and it was continued being fueled by his policies, which eventually we saw mortgages that grew from 28 trillion mortgages to 50 trillion. He lied. But here's the important thing. We were able to take advantage of that here at Phil's Gang, and we were able to make money because of it. Join my gang, philsgang.com.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Market's down 154 points today. The market keeps, it's amazing to me. Amazing to me. These stupid people on these programs, these financial programs, these phonies. You have a market that goes down 200 points. You have a market that went up 300 points on Friday, and they're all giddy. But no one checks to see how many new highs there are. We had a market going up 300 points on Friday, and we had more stocks going down than going up. Nobody checks that, though. Nobody checks that. Just this big celebration. We got this big jobs number came out. Everybody's working. Of course, nobody checks to see the 75% or 72% of them are all lousy jobs. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, let's take a look at the stock market. Let's go to Stock Corner.
Stock Corner is brought to you by the Phil's Gang video channel. Go to philsgang.com, click on the video channel graphic, and check out Phil's free videos on the market, economy, and current events.
Okay, I want to, let's go over some of these stocks today, show you what's going on. But remember, when you join the gang, I'm reaching out to you, okay, to join, and then you reach out to the kids. That's what it's about. Here at Phil's Gang, we do everything we can to help you become a better investor. Passive investor. You don't have to do any work. Very passive. You got to learn a little bit, but we do all the heavy lifting for you. We do 5 stocks, the same 5 stocks all year long. They're the best stocks in the world. Caterpillar, Goldman Sachs, Lumberjay, Intel, IBM. And I do all the heavy lifting. The chart is a color-coded chart. So easy. So easy. It turns from green to red. There you have it. You know that the institutions are pulling their money out and you short. Just like give you an example. We had the other day, we had one gold stock that we've been short. It turned from green to red around $9.50. $9.50. Green to red. No big deal. I just told you, okay, this is one of our stocks. We watch it every day. It turned from green to red, which means this is a mining stock that the institutions that own most of that stock are pulling their money out. That's how simple it is. Today, the stock is still red. It's still red. It's about $6.50. Now, that's quite a gain. That's quite a gain. That's a 31% gain. But let's cut it in half. See, my job is to identify for you, AU, to show you it turned from green to red, if this is one of the stock you're following. So let's say you got half of that. Let's say you just got, let's say you got 10% return. Let's say you got 5%. When was the last time you got 10 or 5% return on your money? And I'll tell you what date we started. That was around June 8th to December 7th. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Was that 6 months? 6 months, 10% return. Now, we did better. It was over 20%, but I don't want to tell you that because you're not going to believe me. But see, this is what we're about. And all I ask you is to please donate to St. Jude. We make it so simple, so easy for you. You don't have to worry about what companies are doing. You don't have to worry about all that stuff you were afraid of. That you say, I got to hand it over to somebody, a professional, because I don't know any of this stuff. I don't know all the stuff they're talking. You don't need to know a thing they're talking about. It works. We do it every day. It works. So check it out. It's a great alternative to what you're doing. I'm not saying get rid of your 401k or not getting rid of your manager, your business manager, your money manager, or whoever you got. I'm not saying that right. I'm saying try this for a month. It's $49.95. And I'll bet you'll say, wow, I wish I did this years ago. Years ago. Okay. Here's what's going on. Now, we have the market, this great volatility, where the market's going down 200 points, then the next day you get up, goes up 200, next day it comes down 200, because they don't know what to do. Because the stock market, after a 200% run for the last 7 years, the stock market for the last 6 months has stalled, has been going sideways, because it's gone up 200% on all this stimulus, on all this fake money, on all this QE. They propped the market up, but now the investors are afraid to continue to put their money in because they know this is a bubble. That's why you got to understand the Federal Reserve, which is not federal, no more federal than Federal Express, a group of criminals that create these boom to bust bubbles. This is the third one now. The third one. And they'll continue to do this until we take the printing machine away from them and we take control of the interest, raising it and lowering it. We've got to take it away from this private company. Whoever gave this private company control of printing the money that we have to pay for now. We, the taxpayer, we had the money, we had the printing machine. It never cost us a dime to print. Now we gave the printing machine away and now they charge us. And they tell us when the interest rates are going up and down to benefit themselves. This whole stock market, this 200% rally, was all to benefit a very small segment of the population. And it's worked. Now, when they raise rates, what's going to happen? It's going to correct. They got a real problem. They got a real problem. See, because this will be the first time they've raised rates. 9 years? What are they going to do with the car dealerships? They've been living off these low rates. What are they going to be doing with housing? FHA, all that. Are you kidding? You know, the rationale. Remember when Pritzker said how when oil drops, everybody was going to make all kinds of money and the economy was going to be fantastic?
What I'm seeing is, first of all, lower oil prices is good for the consumer. Puts more money in the consumer's pocket.
Remember she said that? And it never worked, did it? And I'll explain why when we get back. We'll take a look at some more stocks as well. Don't go anywhere. Pearl Harbor Day. My name's Phil Grande. Join my gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande, philsgang.com, Phil's Gang Radio Show. You know, we just went through a 1,900-point stock market drop, fastest drop ever in 2 days. Most of you panicked. At Phil's Gang, we didn't look at it as a crash. We looked at it as an opportunity because we were short. Why? Because I was able to teach my students how to read a chart, so in advance, they would know that the market was going to go down. It's all about learning. It's always amazed me, our whole life. Someone teaches us to play baseball. Someone teaches us to ski. Someone teaches us how to drive a car. But there's nobody there to teach you how to invest in a stock. And that's where I come. I think I have the best teaching format in the country. Check it out. It's philsgang.com. So you'll be so comfortable. You don't care if the market's going down or the market's going up. Join my gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Middle class economics works.
Works? Where? Show me where it works. You tell us the unemployment rate is 5.1%, and you only get to 5.1% by making sure people don't have a job. Think of August. August, the unemployment rate went down to 5.1% because 200,000 people couldn't find a job. If they found a job, our unemployment rate would be at 10%. Isn't this amazing? Hi, I'm Phil Grande of philsgang.com. Aren't you sick of this stuff? Aren't you sick of these politicians? They keep lying to us. You know, Wall Street does too. And how many times have you said, boy, I hate Wall Street. I hate the stock market. But that's the best place in the world to make money. But you need a lesson. You need a lesson on how to invest. That's where I come in. Join my gang, philsgang.com. It's the best teaching format in the country when you want to learn how to invest in stocks. philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande of Phil's Gang. You know, on May 29th, I warned that a stock market crash was coming. I also warned in July. Both times, I was watching my technology, my PT2 chart, and it turned from green to red. Both in May and July, we had substantial warnings. We saw the industrials fall. We saw that the market, the Chinese market was falling, was getting worse. Oil was falling. Copper was falling. Everything was falling. But again, CNBC was telling you, hey, things are cheap, diversified, everything's wonderful. But my chart was giving me something different. And on both those occasions, both in May and July, I told my gang, let's short the stock market now because my PT2 chart indicated a sell-off was coming in. And we did. And we had a wonderful ride all the way down. Join my gang, Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grande of philsgang.com. I'm here to help you. I'm tired, and you should be tired, of listening to these financial shows like CNBC where they're all geniuses and they're always wrong. Look, stop worrying about the price to book and the price to sales and all the stuff they tell you you think you need to know. You don't need to know any of that. Anybody can make money in the stock market using charts. It's about money flow. Join my gang, philsgang.com.
Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
From the perspective of the U.S. economy, I think we've seen continuing signs of strength.
Continuing signs of strength? What are you, nuts? Household spending dropped to its lowest level since 2008. Retail sales dropped to its lowest level in 9 years. Wages to its lowest level in 30 years. Disposable income to its lowest level in 40 years. Home ownership to its lowest level in 30 years. What's he talking about? That's Jack Lew, our Treasury Secretary. We can't trust anything that comes out of Washington or Wall Street. And that's why I want you to join Phil's Gang. My name is Phil Grande of philsgang.com. Well, the reason you stay away from the stock market because you're fearful, because no one has taught you how to invest. You go to school to learn how to do math. You go to school to learn how to drive. Why don't you go to school to learn how to invest using charts? Join my gang, philsgang.com, the best teaching format in the country when it comes to stocks.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Be sure to watch the Phil's Gang Show with Phil Grande, weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on various devices like smartphones, tablets, your computer, and more. Get free access to the Phil's Gang Show right in your hands at home or on the go. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and click on the Listen Live link. And we'll see you on the charts.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. This segment is brought to you by Phil's Talking Trader Stock Charts.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. We're honoring the 2,400 dead, 1,000 injured, Pearl Harbor. We're honoring the 855,000 who remain alive. We're losing 450 a day of these folks. 80 million people died. World War II, terrible thing. And it was about oil. It's always about oil. Our stock market's about oil. If we start dropping below 37 bucks, watch what happens to this market. It's always about oil. It always is. Let's take a look at some of the stocks. You know, I don't like investing in oil. No. I don't care if BP, I don't care ExxonMobil. I like investing in oil service stocks. Because to me, in oil service stocks, it's more action. They're more dependable. They're just a much better investment. Give you an example. Schlumberger is one of the finest stocks. And it went from green to red, around $74. It shot right up to 82. Very nice return. And that's a 10% return. And then it turned red. It started to turn red around 80 bucks. Started to turn red about $80, and it dropped to 72. So that's 10% going up when it turned from red to green. Now the 10% going down when it turned from green to red. How simple is that? You don't have to know anything about the company. You don't have to know anything about the margins, the free cash flow. You just don't have to know anything about the company. Because it's the same institutions that own these stocks. The same companies that own these stocks. All you've got to know is, are they accumulating? Are they dumping? I'm here to reach out to you to help you. It makes it so easy. It's so easy to be in the stock market. Now, the stock market has been going sideways for over 6 months because over 200 years now, most of you missed it, the market went up 200%. The market went up 200%. It was propped up. It was propped up. Now the propping is having problems. So we've been going sideways as the big institutions haven't wanted to flood it. After they made 200%, they're putting all that money in their pocket. And that's why I having problems seeing Starbucks go higher, or Disney go higher, or Nike go higher. All the big leadership stocks are stuck. They can't go higher. Matter of fact, they're selling off. We're watching those closely. So when they turn red, we can make money as they go down. That's what's beautiful. I'm here every day to watch these for you. You should check it out. Let me give you a number, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. Steven's right there now. Denise, they'll talk to you. It's so easy, so simple, and all we ask once you start making money to donate to St. Jude. It's so simple. You haven't got to do anything. It's passive. You learn as much as you want. But those same 5 stocks all day, every day, I tell you what's going on with those same stocks, what our position should be. How simple is that? The same 5 stocks every day. I'm in touch telling you what these stocks are doing, which way they're going to go. Do we add? Do we not add? Do we get out? Do we go short on these same 5 stocks? I carry the whole load. Has anybody done that for you for $49 a month? Are you kidding? Are you nuts? Of course not. But I want to get back to oil. You know, as I said, if you remember when Pritzker came out and she said everybody was going to have all this extra money to go shopping and the economy was really going to grow, and none of that happened. You know that. The rationale behind that is that the world burns 34 billion barrels of oil every year. A $10 fall in the price of oil shifts $340 billion from oil producers to the consumer. Thus, the $60 price decline since last August will redistribute more than $2 trillion annually to oil consumers. That's providing a bigger income boost than the combined U.S. and Chinese fiscal stimulus in 2009. But it didn't work. The reason it didn't work is because of Obamacare, the increase in health care policies, what you had to pay. We were promised $2,500. We go down, they go lower. Instead, they went up. The other problem was quantitative easing. Do you want milk? No, I have all the no. Hello, milk? No, I'll get some milk later. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. I can handle this. I'm a pro. The disruption I can handle. So that's why, again, it didn't work, because the economy, with quantitative easing, we had such a gap in income. We had such a gap in incomes. It was incredible. Oh, I won't even stop. So that's but the incomes, the gap, were terrible. The rich were getting richer. The middle class really got hit. Go to the supermarket. Anybody go to the supermarket lately? Look what it's costing us in that supermarket. All because of quantitative easing. Next time you go down the aisle and you look at a can of soup and you go, oh my God, $8 for that, $5 for that. Think of this. Say, that's quantitative easing. I was going around the supermarket with Marta the other day. I'm telling her, they're looking at their can. Goes, hey, do you know what that is? Quantitative easing. That's why it costs so much. And it's true. So it didn't work. This oil. And then you take, under Obama, the job mix has been deteriorating, dragging down the average earnings. Example, 75% of the jobs of the 211,000 jobs are part-time. Of the 211,000 jobs, I said when we started the show, retail, bars, restaurants, hotels, all crap jobs. That's about $20,000 a year. Then you have health, education, social service jobs, which pay $30,000 a year. There lies the problem. We have a real debt-ridden economy, and most of the jobs available under this president are part-time, low-paying jobs. That's our problem. And so that's why they kept more QE, which is killing the economy, killing you at the supermarket, killing savers, killing investing. See, the problem, Obama's economy is not producing. See, it's not producing the jobs that we need, the prosperity that we need. See, we need Obama to create what is called breadwinner jobs. He never did that. You need breadwinner jobs, energy, mining, construction, manufacturing, or white-collar professions like architects, accountants, lawyers, finance, insurance, real estate, that kind of thing. Designers, engineers, transportation, all that stuff. Those are called breadwinning jobs. So that you create remember, those jobs create real wealth and increase living standards for Main Street. Instead, Obama went to the largest employers in the country and told them to drop our hours, your employees' hours, to 30 hours or less a week, and stop paying overtime. And they can get around providing health care insurance, saving millions. So soon, 28 million full-time workers found themselves part-time. That is incredible. If you take the BLS payroll records of 152 million workers, they earned $7.1 million in compensation. Yet, nearly 49 million, or 31%, of these workers earn less than $15,000 a year. In fact, 91 million earn under $35,000. Average $14,600 a year. Our part-time based workers generate just $6,200 a year. This is our problem. This is the problem. It's unbelievable. We'll be right back. Join my gang, Phil's gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. At philsgang.com, we promote can be. At philsgang.com, stock investing is defined in detail by the Phil's Gang standards. Working together, we achieve our goals and ultimately provide a truly unique profit-taking experience for our members. This is what philsgang.com does.
Now, you hear him tell it, the solution to all our problems is so simple. We just have government pay for everything. That's it. How stupid. Now, how to pay for it really angers me. He wants to take money from the people who work for the money. That's right. According to him, we are a wealthy nation. And therefore, anybody who doesn't work, who's a freeloader, has every right to the money that we made working, the middle class, or even the wealthy. That's his thinking. They have, his thinking is anybody who worked and created wealth, the people who don't want to work, all the bums, everybody on the dole, they now are going to have an exclusive access, if he's president, exclusive access to all of that wealth that you worked for. I don't care if you're middle class, if you're a millionaire, multimillionaire, that is wrong. That's his entire message. Just like Castro, just like Chavez, just like the nut in North Korea. But why don't they go live there? If he lives in Vermont, he might as well live in Korea. It's just as cold. Why don't he go live there if he likes it so much? If he likes being a communism? He's unbelievable. His concept of private property, it's amazing. His concept that it should not be private. Now, any speech, you ever hear him say any speech about protecting the private property? He's always talking about taking your property. Taking your property. I understand. People have lost faith in our government. God, have I lost faith in our government. I'm not going to switch to a nut like Sanders or Obama. I mean, I've never seen these people. They're crazy. He received standing ovations talking about taking people's money from them and giving it to the bums. He's talking about raising taxes. I mean, he always talks about raising taxes, income inequality, global warming. Like global warming, like he's going to fix that. He's going to fix everything. Anything that condemns wealth, he talks about. Everything that he talks about, he points out, well, this is why we got to go after the wealthy. Global warming. Oh, that's the wealthy. We got to go after. They caused it. He wants government control of everything. But yet, here's the scary part. Standing room audiences. Standing room only. Who are these nuts? Who are these lazy people? Who are these people that want something for nothing? I didn't know there were so many of them around. He complains simultaneously that the minimum wage is too low and the unemployment is too high, as if there is no correlation between the two. What an idiot. He complains simultaneously about people being jailed for victimless crimes and that taxes are too low, as if taxes were not collected by the threat of getting thrown in jail. You don't pay your... What's he talking about? He says during one portion of his speech that even if we disagree, we should be open to discussion. Then he flips and says that people should not negotiate with anyone who wants to cut any government program, ever. This guy's an idiot. Thank God he was not president during World War II. We'd be under the Nazi regime. We'd be every car we drive around on the side of the car would have a meatball. I mean, it's unbelievable. That'd be on our flag, a big white flag with a meatball on it. I mean, it's unbelievable. And he's not open to compromise. He'll stay there. He'll stoke the fires of envy. He wants to expand government power. But yet he doesn't give us a reason why. He doesn't give us real reasons. Anything that I should say, a reason that makes sense. Anything that he gives us reasons, but something that makes common sense. Yet you got these morons who love him. You got these morons who applaud and are willing to hand him complete control over their lives. What kind of people are these? And the lives of others. So he's going to be telling you, look, I'm going to take care of you. You're not going to pay for anything. The government, the people who work hard, they're going to pay everything for you who don't want to work. This guy is dangerous. You know, he's never going to make God, I hope he doesn't. But even though he doesn't win the presidency, he's become more dangerous. And that's why the free market, okay, you know, this market will never be a free market. Not when you got guys like him and guys like Obama. But the one thing guys like him and guys like Obama, they need the money. They need the money to put forward their narrative. They need to be funded by somebody, by the rich. And that's why the market's a great place. That's why the market always seems to go up, doesn't it? Because it's always the big guys behind these guys. Join my gang right now. Call Denise or Steven, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-GANG right now.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grande, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
Do you think gold